This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Sup everyone, this is Walker No Player. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about on why you can never have it all, because every year has a new model. This is a brand new topic, brand new video, guys. Subscribe to my channel for those of you who are new to this video and new to my channel. Let me know what your thoughts are. Feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's relevant on how the world sees a lot of things today. There's a lot of young people, especially very materialistic women, because statistically, which I even see this is proven by real life encounters and experience and situations, there's way more profitable stores that are in the market and job business, right? That sells a lot of products catering to women and young girls. There's not many businesses that sell stuff for men like that, more than they do women. Because with women, there's a variety of stuff you could sell to them. In most cases, most of them will buy it. And they'll always make a product every year. And there'll always be something better than the last thing that you bought. Or they'll make it look more glamorous or more appealing, so a lot of women would spend more from their pockets. This is how name brands gets a lot of people. They're very profitable on that. And there's many people that are not realizing that they're worshiping the world, contributing and supporting these businesses, because most of them are stuck in that lifestyle. They're the ones that are idolizing themselves. And then when something bad happens, then they want to call out God. They want to call out why this happened to me. Why did I suffer this way? Why me? Every year there's always going to be something new. People who put themselves in that position where they're stuck and they feel like they have to keep up with this trend, they have to keep up with the lifestyle. But once you get older, most of those people that you're trying to show off to, they're not going to care. Because when you're in the real world, the adult world, when you enter your 30s and 40s and 50s, most people around your age bracket is not going to give a crap about that, because they're going to be hitting a certain age where their time is going to be running out. Time comes and go. You can't always revert back your time or your youth. Your youth is your prime for a very reason. It's what you do with it that counts. And most people that are very materialistic, they are part of the world. They're not part of God. Because God even said from John chapter 2, verse 15 to 17, he said, those who are lovers of the world is not lovers of God. And the love of God is not in him. This is what God said. The love of God is not in man or woman who loves the world. Anything that of the world you worship, it could be a idol, like a celebrity, sneakers, trendy products, gossip, anything, you name it. Your cell phone could be your biggest god. It's like an altar. You're obsessed with it. You worship your cell phone. You worship technology. You worship scientists. You worship the government. You rather listen to them instead of, let me put everything to God and pray to God. Most people don't apply God in their relationships. They don't apply God in their lives. in their marriages, in their situations. That's why things crumble and go the way it goes. That's why people get into debt when they're so heavy, deluded, and blinded by countless Supreme, Gucci, Nike products and Jordan products that comes out every year, even in a crisis. And they're not going to care if you go broke while they're living in a mansion, or they're better off stocked on food. God forbid if there was a food shortage. I even made a video about this. People that loves anything else of the world and does not love God is labeled as a Satanist. You cannot love God plus love the world. You can't be hot and cold. You have to be either be hot or either be cold. God will spit you out of his mouth if you're lukewarm. This is what's stated in the Bible. Okay? There are certain chapters that I've read. I could back myself up, just like how I back myself up in John chapter 2, verse 15 to 17. About lovers of the world, idol worshippers, celebrity worshippers, people who spend most of their time, their free time, instead of talking to God, pleasing God in most ways how he would want to be pleased. They rather please their friends, please their family, please others by showing off all these meaningless products. And when something new comes out, then they have to get it so they could be cool. So people could be like, wow, whoa, where you got those at? You look so cool. Oh, you're being praised. You're being worshipped. This is the main reason why I don't even support many products like that anymore. I'm a minimalist for this very reason. And the minimalist lifestyle, I'd rather not stick out like a sore thumb when I'm trying to impress other people while going broke. And most people who thinks about all these fashion trends and stuff during this crisis and during this time, you got a lot of things coming to you that you should be thinking about. If I had $1 million right now, I would rather invest it in savings, getting a home, moving, doing better, commuting, getting a car, stability, things that really could matter and benefit my life in the long run, where that $1 million that I had, it invested so much in my future, where it saved me so much time. And I could use the rest for donations, to give it out to charity, to people that actually really needs it and that's suffering right now. Most people don't even think about that because they're too focused on what's in front of them. One's the new brand of sneakers or belt or hat, shirt, you name it, cars, anything. People are worshiping that in this world. There's most people that are worshiping that, worshiping their spouses, their boyfriends, their girlfriends. And most people are worshiping themselves because they want people to care about them, worship them, praise them. So they use these trendy products and things that are trending to get attention. And once they get attention, then they want more. And then most of these people are never happy because they have to always keep up with the trending products. So they're always desperate enough to even go berserk, to even go as far as even murdering people to get their hands on these products. Things like this happen more than people think it does. Look up crimes that happen. Store owners that were robbed because of Jordan sneakers. The Black Lives Matter movement. There's a lot of people that are using it just so they could steal from stores and break in and say Black Lives Matter. There's people that's using this agenda to commit violence and murder. Right? While these same companies are knowing that we're in this pandemic, they're just trying to make their money, you're profiting another company by making yourself broke at the same time. Yet people don't think when you have a lot of money, you don't spend a lot of money and then go broke again. Then it was pointless when you had all that money, when you could have thought better to invest in it. Most people are not smart enough to think about that, because once they have it, they're so desperate, and then like, oh, I wasn't used to getting all these things. Now all of a sudden, when you get it, now you having the itch to get all these name brands, these products, these things, just to get attention and be worshipped by strangers. Strangers who doesn't even care about you. And you're going to attract the wrong people on top of that. So that's why most of these people ends up feeling alone and pissed off when the money runs out, when their time runs out, and when they're getting old. They realize all these things never really mattered. What mattered was God. When you lead a blind man into misery, he too will suffer because of other people's consequences. You cannot get pissed off at everyone around you when you fail, when you also chose yourself to go down the same path of the trending products, following your friends, being a follower instead of being a leader. That's why I don't feel sorry for people that are lost. That's why I don't feel sorry for people that are confused. Well, what happened? I thought this girl was really into me. You got what you wanted. You presented yourself like some trophy, like you're made of gold. So what is people going to think of you? This is the reason why I don't dress fashionable or wear certain things. Even if I was to move into a rich city or a major city, I'm going to still dress like normal. You could dress nice and wear products from Walmart, sneakers from Walmart, from Amazon for maybe 30, 40, 50 bucks. And you'll be all right. I learned this the hard way. As I've gotten older, all the stuff that I had before, I sold all of them. All the expensive stuff, the trendy stuff that people were hyped about, that I got praised for attention for. It made me feel good, but at the same time, I was only praising myself and not praising God. Why was I doing that for? Just to show off? Like I got it and I'm broke at the same time? No, I opened my own shop on eBay and I sold these products that I've had. I sold them. I made a profit out of them. I could have saved a lot more if I never spent all that money that I did when I was a lot younger, but I didn't know any better. And now that I'm in my late 20s, now that I do know better, I know better not to make that foolish mistake again in the future, because I know how much valuable money is. It could come and go. But job opportunities, like a job bracket, they could come and never come back once they leave. God never gives up on you. He's always there. You have to choose to seek him out or not. He doesn't seek you, because he gave us a free will to have a choice. He gave us a choice. He didn't force you to do the things that you did to cause your consequences. When you do bad, what do you think will be the results of your actions? When you do good, what do you think will be the results of your actions? People are so entitled that they feel because they got the new Jordan sneakers, Gucci, Supreme, all these stupid behind name brands, that means nothing in the end of the day. Because once you go, they go. You could take all these products, throw it in a fire. What are you going to have left? Ashes. It doesn't mean anything. Every year there's always going to be a new model. This also applies to women, to men. There's always a baby being born every year. Every year. Every year. People gotta think about this. This is Woke Up here. Peace out. Let me know what you think.